Everybody, we'll go ahead and get started with Zion. Andrew Lopez, you can lead us off, please.
Hey Zion, it's Andrew from ESPN. What was the first day of practice like under Stan Van Gundy?
Defense, and more defense.
What was that like for you, just having to go through a 3-hour practice just on defense?
I mean, it was great. He's a very detailed guy, so we went through a lot. I feel like we got a lot done for one day, especially the first day, and I'm excited to continue to work with him.
What's up, Zion? This is Will Guillory with The Athletic. I'm sure you knew how details-oriented Coach Van Gundy was going to be coming in, but just to see it up close and personal with, a 3-hour practice, what was like just kind of being part of that?
It's great. It's different from last year, but I think it's going to be great for us because, the first 30 to 40 minutes of practice, it was just him breaking everything down on what we're going to do, and then we got after it for like 2 hours, and like I said, we got a lot done. For the first day, it was great, and excited to come back tomorrow.
Hey, Zion, this is Fletcher from NBC New Orleans. Coach said that you passed your conditioning test with flying colors and that you and Nikhil were actually two of the leaders when it came to the conditioning test. Do you feel like at some point people will stop focusing on your conditioning and examining social media pictures of what kind of shape you're in and things like that?
Honestly, who knows? It's like my mom says, people got to talk about something to keep the conversation going. So, they can feel free to talk about whatever they want. But it's like I said before I left the bubble, to the people that I need to hear it from and to the people that matter to me, that's who I'll be listening to the most.
Hey, Zion, this is Christian Clark at World.com. You mentioned the other day that, Stan was kind of old school, and to you, that's a good thing. Like not everybody is like that nowadays, and that's not a good or a bad thing, but like, why is, for you personally, like why is old school, a good quality?
I love it, and I think it's a great quality because that's just how I was trained, very old school. Just always going to be on you, always expecting greatness from you, never satisfied, and, coming to the gym with the idea of we're going to get better today. Like, it may be tough. Some days it may be easier, but always coming in the gym with the idea that we're going to get better today.
Zion, Scott Kushner with NOLA.com. If you were to kind of describe what you want to look like defensively, not just yourself, but also, this team, there were so many shortcomings last year and so much miscommunication. What would you kind of describe as being an ideal defense for where you guys are there heading into this year?
I don't really think knowing me, there's no, I guess, deep, detailed answer. So the best answer I can give you is defense that wins us ball games. That's the defense we need.
Will, go ahead.
What's up, Zion? This is Will again. Something that stood out when we talked to you, I guess, during quote-unquote media week was you saying that you wanted to just show you again. You wanted to get back to feeling like who you were before you got to the NBA. So I guess what particular qualities are you looking forward to showing that you maybe couldn't show last year for whatever reason?
Show that I'm a basketball player. I do whatever the team needs me to do, offense or defense, no matter what it is, to win. And I'm just a competitor. And I'm healthy and competing. I'm just a different kind of player. And I think that's the player everyone fell in love with.
Zion, this is David from thebirdrights.com. One of the things last year is that you did have that extended period away from the team. And there was a lot of talk that behind the scenes, you were vocal with your teammates, you were encouraging them. Now from day one with this new Stan Van Gundy group and having, gotten past your rookie season, do you feel more comfortable being a vocal presence around your teammates and in your locker room, just not only in just encouragement, but also in maintaining focus with this shortened training camp?
Yeah, I feel a lot more comfortable because, going through the rookie season, it was a lot. And, truth be told, nobody likes to lose. So, we felt like we were, we got a losing record. Nobody wants that. So I'm gonna have to do things outside the comfort zone, as in encouraging my teammates, holding everyone accountable, and I expect them to do the same to me, because we want to have a winner's mentality.
Scott, back to you.
Sorry. Zion, Scott Kushner again with NOLA.com. If you were to, you're pairing with Steven Adams, obviously this is like the first day that you've gotten a chance to go out there, but is there anything in particular where you think you guys can really help each other? Is there like a couple aspects that you think that he's going to open up your game, or you're going to open up something for him?
It's one of those answers that can't give you all the secrets. Got to catch my opponent off guard somehow. But and Steven's a great guy. Like, you can just sense it from just meeting him for like 5 minutes. Like, he's a great guy, and on the court you can see he's a hard worker. And like y'all said, Steven is strong. Like, I thought I was strong, but seeing it up close, like on the same team now, man, and it's crazy. Like, Steven is really strong, and he's a great basketball player.
Hey, Zion, one more about, I guess unlocking more of you as a basketball player. Do you feel that being 100% and not having to worry about rehab is going to allow you to fulfill more of your potential and be more of what you want to be?
Yeah, I think it definitely will be different, because it's tough, man. Like, when you're going through rehab, and when you're finally able to step on the court, 3 minutes goes by, 4 minutes goes by, and you got to get subbed out. Man, it was a lot, and I tried to make the most of the situation. I think I did the best that I possibly could. But yeah, it's going to be a lot different. Me and Coach Gundy have talked, and from what I know now, there are no restrictions, none.
You seem very happy about that.
Of course, I love to play basketball. There were no restrictions. I would not love that.
Zion, there's like we talked about, there's a very short time between today and the start of the regular season for you guys. Not just building that cohesion with this group and learning with all the stuff, building a team cohesiveness, learning the defense, learning this offense. Are you worried that it can be too much in a short amount of time? And how do you manage that as well?
I think that's when being a professional comes into play. This is the job we're in, and we just got to adjust. If we want to be winners, we got to do things that are outside the norm or uncomfortable for us. So I think that's when just being a professional comes into play. We're just going to have to learn, adapt, and just take the guidance from Coach Gundy and the other coaches.
Scott Kushner again. You mentioned it right there that losing is not fun. You're kind of want to hold guys a little bit more accountable. How do you sort of go about that process, I guess? Like, there is a maturation to becoming a leader. I know Brandon had kind of mentioned it too, that this is, y'all's team now. How do you kind of grow into that and kind of express that, it's not like any given night, it's not okay to lose, that it is very important each and every game. I mean, how do you get to that level, I guess?
It's just a reminder, especially to the returning guys. I remember how last season was. Was that fun with a losing record? I mean, y'all didn't play, and y'all conceded. No one wants to lose. I'm sure that in y'all's profession, like, y'all want to be the best at what y'all do, and like, losing is just not fun. Like, it's needed because it makes you better. What don't break you will make you. So, it's a part of the ups and downs. But if we want to win, we just gotta remember what we've been through and stay steady onto the winner's mindset.
What's up, Zion? This is Will again. Knowing how short this window is between the starter actually practicing and playing other teams, what can you guys do as players to kind of help with that process, knowing you don't really have that much time before you got to be ready to go against other squads?
It goes back to what I said before. We got to be professional about it. We got to come in every day focused with the mindset to get better. And if we do that, then I think we'll be fine. You know, we're gonna have our growing pains, that's to be expected, but you know, I think if we come in focused every day, wanting to learn and wanting to win, I think we'll be fine.
Great. Thanks, E.